You can hobbit with the hobbits.
Jakob also thinks her discoverers made a big mistake.
The excavators should study a little more careful, not just jump at the conclusion what is most spectacular for you.
When he first examined the Hobbit's remains, he was surprised by what he saw. She didn't look like any Homo erectus he'd ever seen. She didn't even look primitive.
They are correct that it is human. That's one thing. And that they have short stature. It is not a new species. It is not a new subspecies. It's just a modern man.
Jakob believes the Hobbit is a modern human, and he is convinced her descendants might still be alive. He set off on a mission into the Flores jungle to find them. The assault on the theory of the Hobbit was gathering force. Another scientist was about to join the ranks. Bob Martin is an expert in the way species evolve. He thinks the Hobbit's brain is worryingly small. He claims her discoverers have overlooked a fundamental law of biology.
What this law says in simple terms is that if you halve body size, brain size is only reduced by about 15%.
So if the Hobbit shrank from Homo erectus, Bob could apply this law to work out how big her brain should be.
The average body height of Homo erectus was about 1.75 meters, and the average cranial capacity, the average brain size, was this.
(990 cubic centimeters).
The Hobbit was 1 meter high, so we can calculate what the brain size ought to be using the standard scaling formula.
(750 cubic centimeters), not much smaller than a Homo erectus brain.
In fact, we know that the brain size of the Hobbit was this big.
A mere 400 cubic centimeters.
Now that's around half of this, and so this is really just too small. And in fact, you can calculate what body height the Hobbit would need to get its brain down to this size, and the answer is a little smaller than this cylinder, about the size of a meerkat.